I wasn't gonna do a live, but I kind of feel like I need to do a live because every time I record, I just keep messing up with what I want to say. So I have to go in and edit and everything. And I don't like that. So this is about Rico's interview or Brianna's interview with Rico last night. Um, I guess the first thing I want to say is Rico is totally off when it came to me and Tracy. That is totally off. That was a total lie. Tracy never proved, she never had a receipt to show that I actually put her mother's casket picture on my community wall. I wish people would stop saying that. I don't know why Rico is believing that, but that's an absolute lie. BS is the one that did that, and she continued to do it. She did it several times. I think the picture must have been reported or something, a few times or something. And each time it was reported, she just put it right back up. So I think your hate for me all along was inspired by freaking Tracy. It was inspired by her. But I wanted to say that before I said anything. Now, Rico's timeline with Deshaun is total bullshit. It's total bullshit. Um, Rico and Deshaun clearly was having some type of sexual connection prior to DC Gate. And there are plenty of videos that can tie into or even show proof that they were sexual. And the fact that he stated on Brianna's live last night that him and Deshaun was never together until after DC Gate is that's bullshit too. Bullshit. It's bullshit. Now, clearly Deshaun was mad, pissed off. He was pissed off about that whole situation. That's the reason why he exposed Rico. Now, Rico may have said or may have even exposed his own information, but as I recall, Deshaun did. Deshaun was the one that exposed that information on him. Rico never was upfront with Deshaun about his status. That's the reason why Deshaun was mad and pissed off at him. Now, I'm not saying this to be mean, but I don't appreciate when people lie and to try to make the story fit or whatever. And that's the reason why Brianna was like, that don't even sound right. That's not how we saw it. Cause a lot of us was watching Wiley's videos, we was watching Rico's videos, and I'm not sure if Deshaun did videos himself, but he probably did too. Um, Even Jay Wilson did videos. Yeah, y'all know I call him Sister Wilson, but I'm gonna say it this time, Jay Wilson. He even did videos, I guess, in defense, I don't know, of Deshaun, but because he kept saying he told Deshaun not to go or something like that. Now I recall him doing some videos like that or something like that, but Rico is telling a lie. Him and Deshaun was sexual prior to DC Gate. Now, what I don't understand is why Rico got mad at Deshaun and Wiley when he told Brianna last night that he had a boyfriend prior to even coming or meeting up with Wiley in DC. Hey, that's some total bullshit. That's why I put that community post up, and a lot of you all said Rico was telling the truth, and I was like, that's a lie. He was absolute. So he's gonna sit here and try to make us think that he was telling the truth about all this bullshit that he said last night on Brianna's. And he was just like, I don't understand why people keep coming after me and attacking me and stuff. Now, I don't agree with how Blazing attacks you. I don't agree with that. I think that's bogus as hell. And I believe in my heart that Blazing is hiding his status too. I believe in my heart that he's hiding his status. So I can't be down for what Blazing is doing to you. And because I am too. You get what I'm saying? And I wouldn't do that to anybody. I wouldn't drag somebody for their status or whatever. That's just not in me. So when I put that out, at the beginning of the live, that I never put Tracy's mother picture up. Now, however, I did post a lot of pictures of Tracy, and they was funny pictures to make her look stupid. But outside of that, I would have never in my life do some shit like that. Now, Tracy did do that shit to me though. She did post pictures of my grandfather the day that we found out he passed away. She doxed my grandfather and my grandmother in full. And then she tried to lie and say that that was my mother. And I'm like, then she tried to make it seem like I was embarrassed of my own mother. Like, what the fuck? Why would I be embarrassed of my family? I'm not embarrassed of my family. I just don't show my family on camera because y'all bullshit and y'all dox people all the damn time. I don't want to put my family through that bullshit. I've been through enough on YouTube to not have to share my personal life with YouTube like that. It's not my prerogative to even do that. I don't have to do that. This channel is all about me or whoever's on the panel with me. It's about us. You get what I'm saying? So we don't have to disclose who our family members are or nothing like that. Now, granted, I have doxed people in the past, but it was all because they came after me. Anytime they came after me, that's how I operate. And this is the beef sector. I keep telling y'all, you can't get in your feelings. But the thing is, with that interview last night, it was total bullshit. But I am gonna put up another video that I already made. I gotta edit it, and it'll go in a little bit more detail of why I feel like it's bullshit of everything he was telling Brianna, because I have proof. I have receipts. I got videos and shit to back up what everything that I'm believing actually happened. So I wasn't buying it. I mean, we had fun in the damn chat and stuff, but I wasn't buying it. And I think when you do an interview with somebody, you shouldn't be limited on what a person could ask you. That interview was about you being in the B sector in general. It was not about just Deshaun. Because you mentioned BS, you mentioned Wiley, and you mentioned, I don't know if you mentioned anybody else, but I mean, BS clearly is not in the B sector anymore. And Wiley is not in the B sector. So why even mention him? Oh, but I'll let Wiley come up on the platform, but you didn't want nobody else come up on the platform. So bullshit. I call bullshit. All of that was bullshit. That was a waste of time. He didn't give us no new information that we already know about that situation with him and Deshaun. All of it's bullshit. And I think Deshaun was telling the truth. I don't like Deshaun, but I think Deshaun was telling the truth. That's all I'm